Continue our Agony of Defeat segment with a shoe store that's been a staple in Riverside for decades. Brett Bogers is the owner of Bogers Shoes in Riverside, and he's here to show us the right way to get fitted for shoes. So our feet change over time, and I know we have a lot of moms that watch, and I certainly went through this. After having the baby, it was so different for me. I mean, high heels never felt the same. What are some of the most common complaints that you hear from your customers?
Usually metatarsal pain, the ball of the foot, arch pain, heel pain, which is usually associated with things like plantar fasciitis. Those are all very common.
So you're a certified podorthist. So when people come to you, they're getting another level of shoe fitting. Explain what a podorthist is.
Podorthist is essentially a certified or licensed practitioner that can fulfill prescription work from different doctors or can do evaluations and help find a corrective plan for various foot problems.
So I know we were talking during the commercial break, and when you've worn heels, high heels, for many years, it can really damage your foot when you get older. Around what age do you typically see that things start to change for women?
Normally, I would say late 20s, early 30s. Women have been working for a few years, so they put miles and wear and tear on their feet. So you start to see hammer toes developing, bunions, Taylor's bunions, other things that can cause some serious problems down the road. And usually around that time is when you want to start looking into maybe something more appropriate for that type of foot.
And you have some examples here. Let's talk about some of the options that you suggest, and also what happens if you don't do this and you just fight it and you keep wearing the heels?
Well, a lot of times we see patients come in 40s, 50s, where now they've had several surgeries to correct the different issues, and usually not a good route.
Not a good route to go. Okay, so let's talk about some of the options that you have.
Some of them we have is Vionic. They've got great arch support. They're designed to more properly align the foot, the legs, the hips to help prevent a lot of issues. You've got more therapeutic versions of shoes like Drew. They do primarily orthopedic footwear. It's got a really deep toe box. It has a removable inlay, so you can put a more accommodative insert inside. You've got some more stylish ones. Birkenstock is really popular right now. They're made in Germany. They've got a really great arch support built in. It's thermomoldable, so it will continue to mold to your foot as you wear it. Usually, it depends on each individual, but a 1 to 2 month break-in on them. But like I said, arch support. It's got a metatarsal support, has a built-in toe crest, so lots of little features that'll help support and structure that foot.
So I just bought something like this in a pretty popular name brand with the gel thing in it, and this looks just like it, but this is obviously something that that you sell in your store. So this brings up another point. You can't really self-diagnose and go and get something that you think might help, because it might not.
No, because you don't have that same familiarity with the type of foot. So you really want to go to someone that's more specialized, that can see all aspects of what's going on, even looking into your knees, hips, lower back issues, to help try and assess what the proper footwear is.
And I think everybody's familiar with New Balance, and you're saying that for people that have foot issues and just the issues in general with alignment, that these shoes are some of the best, because we have a lot of runners that watch the show.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of sneakers. If you're not needing to dress up and you're not going somewhere where you have to be in something like the Naots or the Earth shoes, where it's a little more dressy or contemporary, you can go with the sneakers, because you're going to get more structure, more support, more breathability. It's going to be lighter weight, and overall you're going to feel better wearing them.
All right, fantastic. Well, if we're striking a chord with you, you can go to Bogers. They're open every day except Sunday. It's at 1014 Park Street in Riverside.